Hello, traders, investors, and market enthusiasts. Welcome to our weekly market analysis for the week of November 18, 2024. I'm Tolga, and today we dive into the key highlights from last week, explore what's ahead, and provide insights to guide your trading and investment decisions. Let's get started. Last week, we witnessed a notable momentum reversal in US markets. Major indexes like the S&P 500 and NASDAQ retreated by 1% to 3%, breaking the bullish streak post-election. Inflation remained sticky, with October's consumer price index clocking in at 2.6% year-over-year, slightly above September's 2.4%, aligning with expectations but hinting at persistent price pressures. Meanwhile, the 10-year US Treasury yield surged past 4.5% for the first time in 5 months, reflecting investor concerns about tightening financial conditions. Fed Chair Jerome Powell's comments cooled speculation of aggressive rate cuts as he reiterated a cautious stance on monetary policy. On a brighter note, US retail sales rose by 0.4% in October, beating expectations and signaling resilience in consumer spending. However, small cap stocks struggled with the Russell 2000 index sliding 4%, reversing a strong 9% gain from the prior week. And finally, Bitcoin broke records again, hitting an all-time high of $93,000 midweek before settling at $91,000. The crypto market remains in the spotlight with increased institutional participation. Looking ahead, it is a quieter week in the US, but don't let that fool you. Key data points and central bank decisions globally could still steer markets. Monday kicks off with the NAHB Housing Market Index, followed by housing starts and building permits on Tuesday. These indicators will shed light on the health of the US housing sector. Thursday brings a slew of important updates, including the Conference Board Leading Economic Index, existing home sales, and weekly unemployment claims. On Friday, the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index will provide insights into consumer confidence. Globally, all eyes are on PMI data from Australia, Japan, and Europe, alongside inflation figures from Canada, the UK, and Japan. The Reserve Bank of Australia will release its meeting minutes, potentially offering clues about future rate decisions. The Federal Reserve's cautious approach remains center stage, while inflation edges closer to the 2.0% target. Chair Powell hinted at a slower rate cut trajectory. Across the Atlantic, the ECB remains focused on reducing inflation amid slowing economic growth. Meanwhile, the RBA and Bank of Canada are maintaining vigilance over domestic economic pressures, signaling a more data-dependent stance. Our outlook for the week suggests potential opportunities in sectors tied to global PMIs and housing data. Watch for volatility in US equities driven by retail earnings reports from Walmart, Lowe's, and Nvidia. Meanwhile, bond markets could react to updated inflation expectations from the Fed. That's the wrap for this week's Market Insights. Stay tuned for our daily updates and subscribe for more in-depth analysis. Whether you are trading equities, bonds, or Forex, remember to manage risk and stay informed. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.